How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Deuces once again. Thank you. Guys, we have a case here of Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson actually went to Mexico. Supposed to have been a friendly get together with supposedly quote unquote her best friends. Well, she ended up losing her life. Her friends actually stopped everything the doctor wanted to do, and their friend actually died. They supposedly stole $10,000 from Shanquilla and all this other stuff. But the video today, actually, it's called Wow, Shanquilla Robinson Arrest Reports Fake. Now, whether it's fake or it's unfake, we really don't know what's going on here, guys, but you be the judge of this one. Anyways, guys, let's jump right into the video.
Of you, I'll get there in a minute, knows who Shanquella is. So a brief rundown is that Shanquella went to Mexico with some friends, and shortly after arriving, she would be pronounced dead. There would be videos that would emerge that would show what was seemingly Shanquella being attacked and beaten by friends. And then beyond that, there would be a snowball of confusion. On one hand, we would be told that she had died of alcohol poisoning. And then it would go on to reveal that she had injuries that were in line with the beaten. A broken neck, a severe spinal injury. But this is where it gets complicated now, because I thought to myself, look, some people are saying this is done. We know what happened. Arrests have been made. So I thought, really, I'll look over this case and, see what I think, give an opinion on what I feel about the case and, some comments in the aftermath thereof. And then I realized...
Okay, so let me kind of catch you guys up here a little bit. Shanquilla Robinson went to Mexico with best friends, just like I said. She was actually an entrepreneur. She was worth money. Her friends took advantage of that. Don't know what happened. There was actually a fight. Her friend actually ended up fracturing her neck and hurting her back. Shanquilla Robinson actually, before that, they said was dehydrated, but the friends said that she had alcohol poisoning. So when this went forward, Shanquilla Robinson, the doctor came in, gave her an IV. She supposedly went into seizures. So the doctor told the friends, we need to take her to hospital. Their friends refused to take her to the hospital. And she ended up dying. Reportedly, after that, the friends stole $10,000 from her, left, and then went to her mom and told Shanquilla's mom that she died from alcohol poisoning. That's the whole story. And again, we're seeing this everywhere. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
That you lot have stitched me right up. Because it would appear that not everything is as simple as it seems. I see that there's a lot of channels that are reporting that an arrest has been made. That seems like that's a load of bollocks. I'm going to share something with you. Now, this is Verify. And what Verify do is they help to dispel online rumor. They'd done a video on YouTube, but basically what this is saying, look, fact check. Articles claim arrest made in Shanquella Robinson murder case. Officials have issued an arrest warrant for one of the people on the trip, but some articles are stating that the person has been arrested. Charlotte NC, as Shanquella Robinson's family continues to search for answers in the death of their daughter, some are claiming a suspect has been arrested in the case. The 25-year-old Charlotte woman mysteriously died while on vacation with a group of friends in Mexico. Officials have issued an arrest warrant for one of the people on the trip, but some articles are stating that person has been arrested. This article claims that there has been arrest in the Shanquella Robinson case. When someone reports and shares claims that are not verified, that's how misinformation gets spread. First, the headline suggests, I can't even pronounce that, Dahane Jackson was arrested in the United States. As of now, Mexican authorities have not publicly even named a suspect. They have issued arrest warrants, but haven't said who the warrants are for. And by the way, this has been confirmed by Shanquella's father. He has basically said that he has not been given any names either. Then the article goes on to say Jackson was arrested by Interpol agents. According to the US Justice Department, Interpol is an international criminal police organization that provides investigative support and secure communication between law enforcement authorities. However, the Justice Department says Interpol does not have its own law enforcement agents. So this is
See, so what was said too, though, is they were supposed to have brought them back to Mexico and tried them there. That's what everybody's actually saying too. But I did hear that one of the friends was actually arrested. And I guess that's not true, guys. So some of the stuff we're seeing about Shanquella Robinson case is false information. So is these people going to get away with this? Are they actually going to be extradited back to Mexico? Or are they going to have to stay in the United States and face the charges? Or are they even going to be charged at all? I mean, look at Michael Vaughn case, guys. Yes, it's totally different, but we're still looking for him. There's 2 people in jail because of the situation, but we still haven't found him. So now Shanquella Robinson goes on vacation with her friends, and all of a sudden, she's dead. She dies. Her friends lie and says she has alcohol poisoning. Come to find out, they beat her to death. Called a doctor. Doctor gave an IV. She becomes seizures. She started having seizures, and then all of a sudden she's dead. And they steal $10,000, leave back to America, United States. Sorry, and then they change their phone numbers. Why they go and lie to Shanquella's mom about her dying of alcohol poisoning? Can you imagine how Shanquella's mom felt whenever the same people that killed her daughter came over and talked to them? And then her mom found out it was all a lie when the autopsy came out, guys. Every bit of it was a lie. Sick people in the world, guys. Anyways, guys, let's jump right back to the video.
Talking about the red flags within that report that stated that there had been arrests. They're basically saying that they made a mistake. The article also states the arrest was made on November 28th. However, it does not give a time. It doesn't reveal exactly where Jackson was supposedly arrested or where she was booked in. In the United States, when someone is arrested, they are usually booked into a detention facility, and that information is generally public and available for reports to refer to in their stories. WCNC spoke with Shanquella Robinson's father. There we go. He tells us he has not been made aware of an arrest yet. The FBI has said this is an active and ongoing investigation, so we want to remind you to double check what you see online and on social media, of course. And if and when an arrest is made, we can confirm it. We will send you an alert. And there's some information on that. So, thanks for that. So it would appear that this clusterfuck of an investigation is not quite as simple as I first thought it would be. Now, it does appear that it is a bit of an open and shut case. I did see over on Plunder's channel, they talk about femicide and things like this, which has a few caveats to it. I don't really understand all that. You know, someone kills someone, then you've got a perpetrator and a victim. You prove the victim was killed by the perpetrator in a court of law. They go away in accordance with the law. This just seems to me like it's just getting over complex.
But don't you guys think she should be taken back to Mexico where it actually happened and actually be tried in Mexico? That would make so much more sense, guys. Sense. That would make a lot more sense. So, if they took her back to Mexico, she's probably going to stay there for quite a long time, and they probably would bring her to the United States and put her later on in the United States and get tried here. Or would she stay in Mexico? See, that's the thing that I don't know about, and most of us don't even know. So if she goes and she stays there, she's probably going to be in a very tough prison to be in, guys. And she deserves it 100%. They literally killed one of their best friends on vacation. I think it was a setup. I'm just saying. Go back and look at the video. Shanquella Robinson getting beat. They're like, are you going to fight back? And Shanquella's like, no, I'm not. They did it all on purpose to steal her money because she was an entrepreneur and they was jealous. That's my thought. And now her mom has to live every single day with her daughter being gone. Nobody deserves that, guys. Anyways, let's jump right back to the video.
You know, if I was to walk outside my property in the UK and beat someone to death and film it and upload it, I'd be done for murder. And, you know, I know they're talking about racial motivation and all these things. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Someone kills someone, someone's dead. Get them put away, get them justice, and stop with all these caveats and, you know, just winds me up. Look, how difficult does it have to be for someone to get justice? This, to me, reading through it, is just, it's a bit of an open and shut case. You kind of know who was involved. You know what happened to this young female. And they're just, the system, again, is just being overly complex with it all. I will, obviously, now that you've dropped me in the deep end, I will be continuing to follow this case. I'll give you updates as and when they come out. We are heading into the weekends. They may not be as virulent as I'd like because I'm lazy at weekends. Not so much Monday to Friday. But yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you all for letting me know about this case. And
well, there you guys have it, guys. So will the friends actually go to jail? Even look, there's evidence, there's proof that the friends, that the girl for sure in the video beat her up. They filmed it with their phones. There's video also of one of her friends in the background saying, Shanquella, aren't you going to fight back? Multiple times. And Shanquella says no. But they continued. And then her autopsy report comes back, a broken neck, and then something wrong with her back. That's what she died from, guys. So why wouldn't the friends let the doctor take her to the hospital? That makes absolutely no sense right there neither. Why the doctor didn't say, okay, I'm going to take her to the hospital, guys. I don't get that neither. Do you think it's a setup? They ended up stealing $10,000. Let me know in the comments, guys. But first, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Your boy Deuces. I'm out. Thank you, guys.